Good morning to all. Today we are going to start our third block in science, that is cultivating crops. Okay, and when we discussed the first block, I told you that plants are very important for us. Did you remember it? Yes. How? Means we human beings, we know that we are depending the plants for our food. Not only plants, we are depending animals also for our food, for getting the milk, egg and meat and all. We are depending the animals, and for getting the vegetables we are depending the plants. And how these plants are making the food? Plants can make the food themselves by the process of photosynthesis. Okay, and animals also depends the plants for their food. Okay, and what do you mean by crop? When you look the heading, cultivating crops, what do you mean by crop? Crops means that the plants of the same kind which lives at a same place in a large scale is considered as crop. Crop means that the plants of same kind grow and cultivating at same place on a large scale is considered as crop. And these crops are different kinds, we can say, like fruits, pulses, vegetables and all. Okay, so our first lesson in this block is stages of cultivation. Stages of cultivation. Okay, and what means in this case we are discussing the stages, main stages for cultivation, and the aim of this is that to sequence various stages in cultivating crops. Okay, to sequence various stages in cultivating crops. Okay, we know that in India there is a crores of people, and how these peoples are getting the food, or from where we are getting the food. In a day we are eating the breakfast, lunch and dinner, and in between also we are eating some food items and all. So every day like this, from where we are getting this food items? That we are mainly getting from the market. You simply say the answer. But how this many peoples or crores of peoples living in India, how if the food is sufficient for everyone? Yes, means, but one more thing you have to, before going to start this, I want to say that you never waste the food. This should be my humble request for you. We should not waste the food, because many people they are died because of they are hungry, means they are not getting the food sufficiently, so they died. So you have to take a decision today itself. You will never waste the food. And now we are consider how we are getting food. That means the farmers, they are taking, means they are cultivating the crops in a large scale to sell the people. Okay, for selling purpose, the farmers, they are cultivating in a hectares or acres of land. They are cultivating different kinds of crops. Okay, so from in that way we are getting the food and all those things. Okay, so one more thing again I want to say you that you never waste the food. Okay, and the various stages in cultivating crops. First stage we can consider as ploughing or tilling. Okay, in this or first stage of cultivation, First one is ploughing or tilling, which means that to loosen the soil. Why we need to loosen the soil? That is mainly when to get the air circulation, to reach the air. For if we are sowing the seeds to the, mainly we are making the soil fit for cultivation. Okay, in the first step, ploughing or tilling means that we are making the soil fit for cultivation. So for that fitness, we have to loosen the soil. Okay, how can we loosen the soil? By using the machines or animals, we can loose the soil. What is the need of loosening the soil? It helps the air to pass through it. Means when we are sowing the seed, we are the next step is sowing, and in that time seeds will, and for germination and all, seeds require the air. For the circulate or for the passage of air, we have to loosen the soil. It speed up the process of germination, and at the same time it helps the roots. Means when after germination, what will happen? Radicals come out, then roots will go deep inside, or roots can penetrate into the soil by the process of ploughing or tilling. Okay, and second one is sowing. Second one is sowing. Sowing means what? We have to spread the, or we are just sowing the seeds. Okay, and this we can do manually with our hands. If it is large area, we can use the traditional machines or modern seed drills. Or modern means we can use modern seed drills, or traditional machines like funnels we can use for what? Sowing the seed. Okay, and if it is very less amount of region, by hand itself we can do it. Okay, and third one is manuring. This third step is manuring. The continuous growing of the plants will leads to decrease the amount of nutrients present in the soil. Okay, that means each and every plants it needs the nutrients for their development, for their growth. Okay, and the continuous of crops, what will happen? Continuous growing of crops will leads to decrease the amount of nutrients in soil. In that case, to increase the nutrients amount in the soil, what we have to do? We have to add some kind of fertilizers, or means like fertilizers, manures we have to add into it. So it will helps to replenish the soil. By adding the fertilizers or these kinds of manures helps to increase the nutrients or nutrients in the soil, or it replenish the nutrients in the soil. Okay, and next one is irrigation. Fourth step is irrigation. Okay, irrigation means that watering the field. Watering the field where the crops are growing, that part or that field we have to water properly. How can we watering? And watering, how means how much amount water we have to we need. That actually depends upon the type of soil and the type of crops or the climate. On that basis this watering will depends. And the main source of this water, we are mainly for this irrigation process, we are using the water from the wells, tube wells, canals and dams, rivers. From that places we can take the water for irrigation purpose, and all we will get the water from these water bodies. Okay, and this and the next step, that means our fifth step is weeding. Weeding. What do you mean by weeds? The unwanted plants. Means we when we are planting the crops or in that crop field time, while they are means when the crops are growing time, at the same time some kinds of weed may forms. Weed means unwanted plants are considered as weeds. So if the weeds are forming in the field, what will happen? There will be an competition in food and all. Means actually we are providing all this for our crops. But when the formation of weeds, what will happen? This weeds also compete with the crops for the water and minerals, sunlight and everything. So it will affect the growth of our crops. Okay, in that case we have to remove it. By hand we can remove, or we can use some, we can remove it by hand, or we can use some chemicals, or we can spread some chemicals into it. Manually we can spraying some chemicals, then this weeds, that way we can remove the weeds. The next one is, our last process is harvesting. Last stage is harvesting. What do you mean by harvesting? Harvesting means that when the crop is complete its growth or it matured, then we can cut and store it. Okay, so that process means how can we do harvesting? This harvesting process we can do with the help of machines, and these crops we can take. Harvest means we can harvest it by the manually, by tools, or by using the machines we can harvest the crop. So these are the different stages of cultivation. So we learns about what is crop. Crop means that plants of same kind grows and cultivated at a place on a large scale is considered as crop. Okay. Then we learns about the stages of cultivation, and first one is ploughing or sowing, tilling, which means that make the soil fit for cultivation. That means we are loosening the soil. Second one is sowing. Sowing means that we are sowing the seed in the field. That we can do it manually or with the help of machines. That means modern seed drills. Then manuring means that manuring to replenish or increase the or make the soil nutrient rich. Okay, so to replenish the soil we are using the process manuring. That means we are adding fertilizers to the field. Okay, then irrigation. Irrigation means watering the field. And this we can do with the help of we are taking for this mainly we are using the water from the wells, tubes, rivers, ponds and all, and the irrigation or how much amount of water is needed for that particular field. It's actually depends the climate and it depends the climate, type of soil and type of crops and all. Then we learn the fifth stage is weeding. Weeding means that weed means unwanted plants, and this unwanted plants when it's growing time it will compete with our crops for the food, water and all. In that cases it will affect badly to our crops. Their growth speed of their growth will decreases. In that condition we have to remove this weed, and this weed we can remove with the help of manually we can remove with tools we can remove it, or otherwise we can use or spray some kinds of chemicals. So that way we can remove the weeds. Then last one is harvesting. Harvesting means that when the crop is matured, that means when it's completed growth we can cut and store it properly. For that harvesting process we can do manually with the help of some tools or otherwise by using machines. Okay, so that's all about this lesson, and in this lesson we learn new words. What are the new words you learned in this lesson? One is keyword. This lesson's keywords are crop and cultivation. Crop and cultivation. Okay, crop, what is crop? The plants of same kind grown and cultivated in the at a same place on a large scale. Okay, that is considered as crop. And cultivation, that cultivation techniques and all we already discussed. So you have to learn the spelling and pronunciation of these keywords. Okay, so that's all about today's lesson. And before that, one more thing I have to say, you have to complete your worksheet S1. Okay, so that's all today's class. Thank you.